Hello, my name is Daniel Sturmer, Chairman of the Broward Metropolitan Planning Organization. In the next 25 years, more than 2.2 million people will call Broward County home. As we know, Broward County is a popular place to live, work, and visit. With this popularity comes the challenge of relieving congestion and improving our mobility. The Broward MPO's 2035 Long-Range Transportation Plan includes multiple strategies to resolve these issues. We invite you to learn more about our plan and give us your thoughts and suggestions. Thank you very much.
In cooperation with transit agencies and local communities, the Broward MPO is updating the Long-Range Transportation Plan. These entities work together with the public to assess existing conditions, determine future needs, and develop strategies for transportation improvements. The Florida East Coast Railroad was a catalyst for development in South Florida in the late 1800s. In 1915, Broward County was created, and in less than a century it has turned into the permanent home for over 1 million people, in addition to our seasonal guests. What was once wetland and uninhabitable is now a thriving community. Since the beginning, transportation has shaped the growth of the community, whether it was by plane, train, or automobile. Broward County's beauty and economic prosperity have made it a popular place to live, work, and visit. With an expected growth of more than 500,000 people over the next 25 years, Broward County faces several challenges. Where will these new residents live? In suburban developments or in more urbanized areas along existing transportation corridors? How will they travel? By car? Public transit? Bicycle? Even on foot? How far will they have to travel, and how long will it take them to get there? The answers to these questions will have an enormous impact on the quality of life for everyone who lives and works in Broward County. The LRTP includes a variety of transportation projects as well as system-wide improvements for the entire county. These projects include solutions for public transit, roadways, bicycle and pedestrian facilities, and safety and security. A larger focus will be placed on alternative forms of transportation more than ever before. Other transportation elements addressed include freight and goods movement, environmental quality, and regional planning. Transportation forecasting or modeling is an integral part of the planning process. It helps determine where transit and road improvements are needed. In the summer and fall of 2008, the public was invited to participate in a survey which identified transportation preferences and needs in Broward County. With more than 1,300 responses, this input helped to determine the goals and objectives for the LRTP. For example, according to those responses received, more than 45% of Broward County transportation funds should be allocated to the improvements or expansion of public transit. This information, in addition to other public input and agency coordination, shape the goals and objectives of the LRTP. The Broward MPO has analyzed these goals and objectives, along with the benefits they bring to mobility and air quality. Many of the priorities expressed by the public have been incorporated into the LRTP, especially having more travel choices and public transit.
Whatever we can do to increase transportation options so that people who want to can get out of their cars and drive, walk, bicycle, pogo stick, whatever they want to do, but they can do these things, and that'll any person we can get out of the cars, we can minimize that, and that helps to minimize the impact.
I would think better public transportation, like how Miami has like their Metro Rail and stuff like that. They have a people pusher that's actually free, and they encourage people to use that a lot. If that were possible, maybe for Broward, that would be good.
I think that especially for students who go to college, I think there should be a way where they can not just go from each terminal to terminal, but actually have like a bus system that picks students up at the school and takes them to other campuses, and maybe even possibly where a whole bunch of students can park in one big parking lot and take them from that parking lot to school. That way it cuts back on traffic, driving, gas. stuff like that.
I would like the train to come by a little more often, like maybe every 15 minutes instead of every half an hour. I know that like after 9 o'clock in the morning, you guys come every hour. That's even worse. And if you miss a train, you get stuck and sit there for an hour.
I think honestly a better solution would be to have some sort of a light rail or heavy rail system that would cross the county, that would connect with bus route services going north-south on the major avenues. And I think that would do a better job of relieving congestion and helping reduce greenhouse gases, and allow Broward County to continue to grow without the need for continuously expanding roadways.
Environmentally friendly transportation technologies can reduce our impact on our community's natural resources, enabling us to strike a balance between a healthy and sustainable economy and community. By reducing our carbon usage, we can reduce the effects of global warming, and green practices aren't just good for the environment, they're good for business. Studies show that sustainable practices reduce operating costs for transit and enhance the bottom line. In addition, the importance of energy conservation is recognized at the federal, state, and local levels. You can find a great deal of information or leave comments about the Broward 2035 Long Range Transportation Plan. Just visit the website at www.broward2035LRTP.com. Send an email to MPOLRTP@bellsouth.net or leave a message on the toll-free line at 1-888-880-5787. That's 1-888-880-LRTP. The Broward MPO, providing transportation solutions for the 21st century.